Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name of the one who calls God Jehovah. Yahushai is the true, holy, powerful name of the one who calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to give honors to the elders and apostles of Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful like of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Alright, so this is the brother McGunn back from the man Chicago. Can't wait another daily edification. And I'm just going to this topic about how Israel has been or scattered or lost because of the curses. Man, the Lord has scattered Israel among all the nations of the earth. Man, that is why it says preach through the four corners of the earth, because of course he's not saying to preach to the heathens or to the heathens or the Gentiles or those who wasn't even given the law, statutes, and commandments. He talking about preach to those who was scattered, who was because the Israel is everywhere. Like Israel as a nation is everywhere. Man, we got Israelites in India, Africa, Asia, Europe, definitely in America, northern Southern America. Israel is everywhere. In almost every nation, there's most likely going to be a Israelite foreigner or a speck of blood. So the first piece I'm going into is Ezekiel chapter 11 verse 17. Therefore say, thus saith Yahweh thy power, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where ye have been scattered, and I'll give you the land of Israel. So more proof right there, man. Israel has been scattered. Man, why? Because of as I said before, the curses. Man, we like the ones who are in Israel right now are not the true Jews, are not the true God chosen. Oh, because number one, they don't fit up with the curses, and number two, that land that the land that they are in is uninhabitable, it's to some degree. So if those were the true Jews, man, that land would be flourishing. All right, Ezekiel 28 verse 25 thus saith Yahweh thy power, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob. So man, that means after we of course we Lord willing we going to reclaim Israel. You're going to get Israel back as an inheritance. But before all that, man, we gotta teach, preach through the four corners of the earth, because we've been scattered. Man, we fell upon the curses. All right. All right. All right, Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 13. And I will bring them out of the people and gather them from the countries, and will bring them to their own land, and feed them upon the mountains of Israel by the rivers and all the inhabited places of the country. Man, the Lord make a mention several times that he will gather his people. Why? Because they've been scattered through the four corners of the earth. Like man, you try to tell this to these fools out here, they're gonna think you crazy. They're gonna believe that the ones who are following Judaism are the true Jews, which y'all not. What was that scripture in Baruch, man? In the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves. Man, we ain't in captivity right now. We in the land of our captives. So we're going to remember who he's supposed to remember who we are. Uh, oh. All right, but with that, I want to say shalom and a ba ba ba.